Problem 17, we need to solve this equation. And here you can see that we have two y's, and so those will need to be combined before we can start undoing. And the first thing I'm going to do here is to change this subtraction to addition of the opposite. Now, that was an important step because notice that all of the terms on the left-hand side are now being added, which means that I can combine the y terms even though they aren't side by side. Now, the opposite of y is the same as -1 times y. So let's go ahead and rewrite the opposite of y as -1 times y. And now it's easier to see what the coefficient of this term is. So I can combine the two y terms by adding their coefficients. -1 plus -2 is -3. So the next step should look like this. Next, I'll begin undoing in reverse order, and I have a multiplication and an addition to undo, and since the addition is the last operation that's supposed to be performed, it's the first thing that we need to undo, and we can undo an addition of 12 by subtracting 12 from both sides, and that's going to make the left-hand side -3y, and then on the right, 3 minus 12 is equal to -9. Next, we'll undo this multiplication by -3 by dividing both sides by -3. And that will give us y on the left-hand side, and then on the right, -9 divided by -3 is equal to 3. So, 3 is the answer to problem 17.